Welcome to Fierce and Everyday Things You've Done Wrong All Your Life. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before we begin. Crossing out words. When most people are writing, they need to cross out what was written. They'll just often draw lines back and forth over the words. This is a mistake. When you cross out the words with lines, they will still be legible. If you cross out the writing with letters rather than words, it will be impossible to tell what was crossed out. If you don't want anyone to be able to tell what you wrote and crossed out, use letters rather than lines. Organizing your spray bottles. This is the perfect example of one of the 10 things you've done all wrong all your life. If you're like most people and have several spray bottles full of cleaning products under your sink, all these different cleaning products can take up a lot of space. If you want to take and save space under the sink, you should install a clothing rod under the sink. You'll be able to hang the spray bottles from the rod and they won't take up a space floor of the cabinet. This will allow you to put the items on the floor, doubling your space. Keeping cords from getting tangled. Most people keep their headphones in a drawer or in a purse or a bag. When they take their headphones out to use them, they usually come out tangled. If you have a charger in your bag or the drawer as well, the two can become tangled in each other. The best way to keep this from happening is to wrap them with a plastic bread tie. It'll save some great deal of time when you need to use your charger or your headphones. Making a bologna sandwich. When you make a bologna sandwich, the bologna will be the center of the bread, but you'll get nothing when you bite the edges of the bread. Bologna just isn't big enough. Even if you use 2 pieces of bologna and overlap them, you still won't be able to get the bologna and every bite. The way to correct this problem is to cut these slices of bologna into pieces. You can put the flat edges on the bologna flush with the edges of bread. When you do this, all 4 corners can be guaranteed to give you a bite of bologna in every bite. Maybe one day the bologna manufacturers will realize that bread is square and they'll change the shape. Heating more than one dish in the microwave. When you're heating up food and you need to heat up 2 separate bowls, it can be time consuming. If 2 bowls don't fit in the microwave, someone will have to wait to eat. Well, if you have a coffee mug, it will allow you to cook 2 dishes at once. You can put a bowl on this floor and fill up the microwave. To fit the second bowl, you can put it on top of a coffee mug. This will allow you to use available space at the top of the microwave. It's the best way to let both people eat at the same time. Eating a cupcake. Anyone has ever eaten a cupcake knows 2 things. First thing, they are delicious. Second, they can be a hassle to eat. The frosting of course is the best part, unfortunately, though even you eating the cupcake, you only get frosting in the first few bites. After you've eaten the top off, well, you're kinda left with nothing but the cake. Not that that's totally a bad thing, but still. Anyway, the best thing and best way to eat a cupcake is to cut it in half just below the frosting. Then flip it over so that the frosting is in the middle. It's like a cupcake sandwich that will allow you to buy a bite of frosting in every bite. Listening to music on your phone. Most people download their music on their phone for a couple of reasons. First, there are several apps that let you download songs for free. Also, you always have your phone with you and download songs for free. Well, therefore, you always have your music with you. Some people spend money on expensive Bluetooth or plug-in speakers to enhance the sound of the phone. If you don't want to spend the money on a speaker or don't have one with you, put your phone in a red solo cup. It'll enhance the sound without needing to buy a speaker. Drinking soda from a can. If you're drinking soda from a can and you can choose to use a straw, the carbonation from the soda can push the straw up and right out of the can. The best way to keep this from happening is to take advantage of that pull tab. It's there for more than just opening the can. After you up your soda and turn the tab so that your hole is over the opening in the can. You can slide the straw right through that hole, keeping it in its place. Serving drinks outdoors. If you're going to be serving drinks outdoor in the summer, you need to worry about flies, ants, and other bugs crawling and flying into your drinks. Well, not only is this really disgusting, it can also be a huge waste of a drink. Well, if you want to keep the bugs from getting into your guest glasses, cover those glasses with upside down cupcake liners. To make drinking easier and keep the cupcake liners over the drink, you can push a straw through the middle. Not only will the liner keep the bugs out of the drinks, they'll also dress up those drinks a bit. Peeing while standing up. After a boy is fully potty trained and can aim, he goes from peeing sitting down to standing up to pee. Actually, this could be a mistake. There are several reasons that men should pee sitting down. First, they won't need to worry about missing the toilet bowl when they go. Come on, admit it guys, you were not always the best at making the best aim. Second, it makes emptying the bladder a bit easier, especially for men with prostate issues. Finally, going to the bathroom could be more relaxing when you're sitting down. The next time you have to pee, guys, try sitting down. You just might like it. Cleaning your microwave. When most people clean their microwave, they spray some cleaner on the stuck food and scrub until their arms go numb. Well, that's a mistake. There is a much easier way to clean your microwave, and you wouldn't need to scrub at all. To do this, combine a cup of water, 1 chopped up lemon, 3 tablespoons of vinegar in a bowl. Put it in the microwave and cook it in the microwave for 5 minutes. When the microwave beeps, leave the door closed for 15 minutes. By the time you open the microwave, all of the stuck on food will be loosened up and you can just wipe it right off. It'll save you a great deal of energy and time. Sorting laundry. When it comes to sorting laundry, it can be a great deal of time. If you want to take or even make doing laundry easier, you can forget sorting it all together. You can purchase a dirty clothes hamper that has 3 compartments. You can use one for your whites, one for your colors, and one for your delicates. If you put your dirty clothes in the right hamper after you take them off, but we know we have to start laundry on laundry day. It can make the whole laundry process easier and faster. Cleaning your ceiling fans. When most people clean their ceiling fans, it can become a bigger job than they had planned. If they climb up to dust your fan, the dust will fall off onto your bed, your furniture, or even the floor, depending on where your fan is located. After the fan is clean, you would need to clean the dust off a second time. Well, the best way to clean your ceiling fan without making that mess below is to use old pillowcases. Place the fan inside the pillowcase and rub the blade. All the dust from the fan will stay in the pillowcase, so you don't have to worry about the dust falling. Making iced coffee. Most people love having a nice glass of iced coffee during the summer. On a hot day, it doesn't take long for the ice to melt, though watering down your coffee. Well, there is a way to make your iced coffee and be sure it won't get watered down. You should make a pot of coffee and fill your ice trays with it. Put the tray in the freezer and make coffee ice cubes. When you put them in your iced coffee and they start to melt, who cares? Coffee is melting into your coffee. You'll never have to worry about drinking down watered down coffee. Get your drink cold quickly. This is one of those things you've done completely wrong all your life. There's nothing worse than going to grab a drink and it's not cold yet. Well, while putting it in the freezer, you can make it go cold faster. You can also make it really cold in just 15 minutes. All you need to do is take a wet cloth and wrap it around the bottom before you put it in the freezer. In just 15 minutes, you'll have a drink that's ice cold. Opening a can of Pringles. Pringles are very easy to open. The hard part is when you try to get the chips out of the can without breaking them rather. Then sticking your hand in and getting it stuck and pouring them into your palm. You can use a simple piece of paper, fold the paper in half and then push it into the can. Gently slide the paper out and you'll get neatly stacked chips that are unbroken and ready to be eaten. Open a coconut. Most people avoid buying coconuts because they're so difficult to open. It's actually not as difficult as you think. The first thing that you want to do is get the juice out. Now to do this, take a corkscrew and screw into the eyes of the coconut. Put it over a glass or a bowl and allow the juice to drain. To open it to get to the fruit, put it in a plastic bag and hit it with a hammer or concrete floor or anything with a hard object. When you open the bag, the coconut should be cracked open so you can easily access the fruit. Well, that concludes the everyday things you've been doing wrong. Be sure to check out more entertaining videos here at Fierce. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay fierce.